Welcome to lesson 92, rounding mixed numbers. Now we've done a lot of rounding before, and as you recall, whenever you get to the 5, the middle number, you round up. So something 75, you round it up. If it's something 74, you round it down. Okay? Now up here we have fractions that you need to round. And we're going to use the same principle. 5 would be the middle, right? So instead of 5, we'll use half, the middle of a fraction. So whenever you see a half, like 7 1/2, you're going to want to round up to 8. And if you see something less than half, like 7 1/8, you're going to want to round down to 7. Okay? So first, when you look at these numbers, I have 4 3/5, 6 1/4, and then this is a multiplying one. You're going to want to think, 4 3/5, is it going to be 4 or 5? It's either going to round down to 4 or go up to the next whole number. 6 1/4, it's either going to go 6 or a 7. It's going to be going down to a 6 or up to a 7. You only have 2 choices, and whenever you have these kind of problems, you should always think, I have a 50-50 shot at this. I either keep it down at the same or I round it up. Okay? So, 4 3/5. The fraction on the end is 3/5. What you want to think of is the denominator, 5. What's half of 5? What would be in the middle of 5? In the middle would be 2 1/2, right? Now the top number says 3/5. That's a little more than 2 1/2. So this number is going up, okay? So this one rounds to 5. Now 3/5 you could also think of as 60%. If you could convert it into a decimal, and you know that 50 would be in the middle, 60 must mean that it goes up, okay? You could draw it out. Draw a circle, cut it into fifths, shade 3 of them, and you can tell that most of them are shaded, more than half, you're going to round up. Now here we have 6 1/4. You should have memorized by now that a fourth is 25%. Definitely less than half, right? 50%. But let's look at it with that fraction rule. The bottom number is 4. What's half of 4? 2, right? If this was 2/4, it'd be right in the middle. But it's only 1/4, so it's going down, right? So this number rounds to 6. Now, on this one, I have a problem that says find the product. Estimate, actually, the product of 8 3/7 and 5 1/6. So round both those numbers before you multiply. This bottom number is 7. The denominator is 7. Half of 7 is 3 1/2. Up here I have 3. Isn't that less than 3 1/2? Then we're going to have to round down. So this number is just an 8. And the 5 could be a 5 or a 6. Now I have 5 1/6. 1/6 is a little tiny sliver, right? It's not very much. Definitely less than half. Think of it with the principle that I taught you though. The bottom number is 6. What would be half of 6? 3. 3/6 would be half. 1/6 is much less than that. So we go ahead and round it down to 5. And now when you estimate the product, you just have to multiply. 8 times 5 is 40, and you have your answer. If you have any questions about estimating fractions, then come see me, and I'll be glad to help. Thanks.